Hey, Dan Quinn, thank you for bringing Fast and Physical to Atlanta, baby. Thank you, sir.
Got him!
Georgia. Like I said, I've been knew this shit since 28-3, dog. Like, I knew this shit was coming to an end, and you got all them Mad Mike Sport guys, intentional grounding the motherfuckers talking about give Dan Quinn a chance, give him a chance. That motherfucker need to get fired.
Wait. But big shout out to those guys. I rock with them. Big shout out to them. But I understand.
I rock with him too, but
yeah.
Lieutenant Dan must have been snorting some coke over the weekend or something. He just flipped out on the fans and shit, talking crazy, talking about fans ain't got no right. Who gave him a right to do film goddamn footage? That motherfucker out of his mind, man. I unsubscribe from that motherfucker. So God bless me with you on my timeline out of nowhere, and I fucking subscribe to you. But Dan Quinn gotta fucking go today, and I mean today, not a fucking second after today. Today he gotta go.
Today.
Ooh. I mean, right now. Listen. If I was Arthur Blank, I'd hop my cripple ass down there right now on the sideline and fight that motherfucker right now.
Don't even let him on the
and
plane.
Julio Jones, with his bitch ass, they might well go and trade him because he don't give a fuck no more. Talk about he don't give a fuck what the fans say. They better hope niggas don't start throwing motherfucking bottles at their ass on the field when they go to the game. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? They arguing with fans on Twitter and shit. Motherfucker, y'all can't even hit. Look at this shit, 33-17. Call themselves a football motherfucking team. Man, please, man.
Hey, listen, I can't even argue with you. Like, a lot of stuff you said, I agree with. Like, they got to do better.
Man, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to our city, dog. I don't give a fuck. The way all them niggas performing, they could trade all them bitches. I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't care. The way, what difference does it make? Then, this motherfucker, they let him pull a little fake scapegoat move again to trade Duke Riley, a nigga who wasn't even supposed to be on the fucking roster anyway. Why the fuck he shouldn't even be on the team? You trade him in the middle of the week for a safety that you put out here this week. Man, they full of shit, man. Arthur Blank full of shit. Fuck him. He don't care nothing about that soccer team, man.
Damn, so it's like he just in it for the money, basically.
Shit, he ain't gonna make no money out there. Shit, they told him down. Them folks told them people, man, y'all tell these church, y'all ain't gonna win shit. And look what they have. These motherfuckers building goddamn. And look at them. They trash. Matt Ryan trash. All their ass trash. Devontae Freeman broke knee ass. They keep trying to force feed him the fucking ball. Bitch, realize that shit over with.
Facts.
It's over with. Put that nigga ass on the bench. Put him on injury reserve, even though he healthy. Fuck him. It's over with.
Get him out of here, coach.
Bullshit. Get him up out of here, man. Fuck all that. I fuck with Mad Mike Sports too, though. But yeah, anyway, man, I ain't finna talk to y'all, man.
That's all good.
Quinn,
I'm
bring
here.
back. And I believe that Dirk Cutter motherfucker set these niggas up. Cause look, when Mike Smith got fired, you know, Dirk Cutter was interviewed for the head coaching job here, and they chose Dan Quinn over him. And he went to Tampa Bay. And then this dumbass nigga go hire him as his fucking offensive coordinator.
So he throwing.
He wanted to work for him. Man, they throwing this shit, man.
Oh.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Yeah, no problem. All right. Dang. So we got our first caller in right there. And from the looks of it, y'all enjoyed what he said. If anybody else want to call in, here is the number. Let us know what is on your mind. Let me know. I'm here to listen. I'm here for the people. I'm the people person. I appreciate you calling in, my guy. He said, get rid of this team. We ain't gonna make no money. It looks like y'all agree with him too. It don't look like there's any arguments here. So if you want to call in, go ahead and call in. Voice your frustrations. Let me know how you feel. Rebuild agreed. Damn, we on the rebuild. We on the rebuild campaign. Yo, talk to me. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I was watching the live stream, and I see some comments in the chat saying that we're poorly coached. We've got a good roster. Show me where's the talent on this roster.
Ooh.
Where's the talent? We've been lied to, man. true front, garbage.
Oh,
Vic Beasley, garbage.
oh,
Even Deion Jones is regressing, man.
oh
Aside from
no!
Grady Jarrett and Deion Jones, who on this defense has talent, man? We've hyped these guys up based off of a Super Bowl run 3 years ago. I mean, I don't see an identity on this defense. I don't see talent on this defense. I mean, look at what the Houston Texans are doing, man. They can run outside. They can run inside zone. They can beat us deep. They can beat us underneath. Where's the talent on this defense, man? We're getting picked apart every which way. We can't stop one thing. You know, if we could stop the run and take our chances and beat over the top, I'd be okay with that. But we can't do anything, man.
That's facts.
I mean, we can't stop anything. And Dan Quinn, you know, he's not bringing any pressure. Isaiah Oliver looks completely lost out there. Rico's misreading his keys, and he's getting beat over the top. It's like we have no strong suit on this defense.
So what do you think is the answer for this team going ahead? Like, should we get rid of Dan? Just start looking ahead for the future? Because the schedule, to me, the schedule is not getting any easier. So
yeah, it's not.
So
I don't think Atlanta's gonna have a Super Bowl ready team until we get beefed up and get disruptive on the defensive line. Until we get another Grady Jarrett, until we get some 300-pound defensive lineman that can be disruptive, until we find that Khalil Mack type of pass rusher, because Vic Beasley's not it, we're not going to be a good defense. We're not disruptive enough up front. You know, we're getting blown off the ball against the run. We can't dial up any kind of pressure. You know, I think our secondary would be phenomenal if we were disruptive up front. We don't have to get a lot of sacks.
I agree with
Let's
that.
just get in the backfield. Let's get in the backfield. You know, let's mush rush. Let's bring some pressure off the edge, back and get rid of the ball a little bit quicker. Our secondary isn't just as bad as it seems, but we can't get anything going up front.
I agree with
So
that.
I look at teams like the Rams. You know, they're not that great up front, but you know, Aaron Donald's in the backfield every play. He's forcing guys to have to scramble, go right, go left, throw the ball off the run. You know, we can't get any of that. You know, it's like we're running into a brick wall. We go up against other offensive linemen, and the Houston Texans have given up the most sacks this season. What kind of pressure have we gotten today?
I was saying that. I was thinking that. I was telling my homie that yesterday. I'm like, the Texans have given up a lot of sacks. This is our time. If we don't eat off of this, I don't know when this team will eat with sacks or pressures.
Exactly.
I don't even think I seen Grady back there a couple of times. Other than that, it's just like this man Deshaun chilling.
And it seems like Dan Quinn's calling the same two players every time. He's going to run that same 4-3, and either the corners are going to be up close in press coverage, or they're going to be 50 yards off the ball playing that soft cover 3. He doesn't disguise anything else. In the year we went to the Super Bowl, everything was disguised. You know, he showed double A gap blitz. He dropped 2. He showed double A gap blitz. He bring everybody. You know, he showed man. He dropped back into a zone. He showed zone. He lined up it. You know what I mean? Everything was disguised. Now I see the same 2 plays. First down, why are we only running a 4-3 look? Let's get 5 or 6 guys down on the line. You know it's a possibility they're going to run the ball. Let's get some beef up front. You know, but we've seen it play so passive and so off the ball, and it's not helping us.
It doesn't at all.
And by us being undersized, you cannot. I mean, if you've got 4 down linemen versus their 6, and it's a first down, probably going to be a run play, what is Vic Beasley going to do? I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to get blown off the ball. He can't seal the edge, and you're pretty much Grady Jarrett's getting double teamed, you know. And now their offensive line is able to get to the second level. They're able to blow Devontae Campbell off the ball, who's been ghosted this year. They're able to blow Deion Jones off the ball. What can we do?
Like you said, we have. I don't know. I don't know our identity, and from the looks of it, I don't know. Did we just turn the ball over?
Oh man, I started watching that game 30 minutes ago, man.
Stop.
The minute we got sacked on that 3rd and 3, I knew it was over from that point on. Dirk Cutter's lost his mind. He was calling a flawless game in the first half, but it seems like the minute we get behind by one possession or 2, he completely just throws the game plan out the window.
Panic
you know,
going away.
You see in the first half, that 3rd and 3, he called a draw play. What did we do? We got the first down. Caught him off guard. That 3rd and 5 inside the red zone, he called a screen. Beautiful play call. You know, he kept running the offense. Now it's just like, okay, well, let's just let Matt drop back 30 more times and see what can happen, you know?
Yeah, it's a shame, man. Like, we, as a fan base, like, I think we deserve better as fans. Like, what did we do wrong?
Yeah, I think part of this, we've been lied to, man, because we've been told we have this crazy good roster, all because guys have got big contracts. We assume they're talented. These guys are stealing money and taking it to Magic City and just living their life, man. These guys they don't have any heart, they don't have any passion. They're not playing for anything bigger than the money. And when you have that kind of mentality, when things go wrong, it's just gonna keep spiraling out of control, man. Guys are giving up. Nobody's playing any heart. Nobody's communicating anymore. You know, it's just sad, man. Completely sad.
All right, man. I appreciate you calling in, my guy.
All right, my man. Take it easy.
All right, have a good one. All right. So far, everybody seems to say the same thing. Like, everybody's on the same page as far as caller-wise. We've been lied to. Like, has the slogans blinded us? The rise ups, the brotherhood. Has this given us false hope to this team? Is this what's going on? Call in if you want to. Here's the number right there. Like he said, the contracts, have these big contracts gave us false hope that because we gave them the big contract, like they're the best at their position. Freeman got one of the biggest contracts. True got one of the biggest contracts. Not producing. Like, I don't know what the answer is. This is crazy.
Call from.
Yo.
Hey.
What's going on, David?
It's Lita here. Okay, now, how do I feel? All right, well, first of all, for those of you who don't know who I am, just sports live in the ATL, and I'm about to go ham. First of all, Dan Quinn needs to have his walking papers ASAP. This defense has gotten worse since he took over, number one. Number two, he can't get these players to play any kind of damn football at all, period. Up and down the field against a quarterback who has one of the highest sacks against him all year, and we're making him look like Joe Montana. I'm sick and tired of seeing other games where people are sacking quarterbacks, getting them off their ass on 3rd and 5, and we just let somebody go down on 3rd and 50. It's annoying as hell. Overpaid Devontae Freeman. We're starting to get injuries now. Julio Jones, I'm glad you got your money, sir. Maybe you could give some of that back to help us buy a clue, because we clearly have no idea what we're doing. And if you think we're going to beat the Cardinals, yeah, right. If you think we're going to beat the Seahawks playing like this, yeah, right. Like the Rams, yeah, right. And you know, also on Twitter, I respect a lot of to me it's better to watch the game on Twitter and you can't even see it. The comments that come on Twitter are even better than the damn game.
True.
I've been a Falcons fan since 1980. I'm always going to love this team. And I'll still be going to games. But for God's sakes, can we stop with the rise up? Rise up has gone along with Samuel Jackson's hairstyle and along with Dan Quinn's bald head. It is gone. Okay, Dan Quinn is horrible.
Ooh.
And then the thing is that he's such a defensive guru and a genius, right? Where is it? Busley stinks. It is garbage, you know, and it's great to see the support that the Falcons fans get, the passion on Twitter. But once again, for the third straight week, I'm not going to watch a post game because we all know what it's going to say, like it has for 5 years. You know what it's going to say, right, on the post game. Oh, we have some corrections that we're going to get together, and just like the last couple of weeks, we're going to go back and have an excellent week of practice, and we're going to make these corrections. Shut the hell up, man. Look, I would rather the Falcons have a bad week of practice and compete in the ball game. I mean, this is pathetic, dude. This is sad. And the Saints, what they're doing without Drew Brees, and the Panthers and the Bucks, another year ringless, and another week we're getting laughed at. But to end it, because I'm so pissed, you and I can talk later, my dude.
Yes, sir.
What sucks is that I know we have the talent to play better. And Dan Quinn's honeymoon, 5 years is over, sir. Please, Arthur Blank, have the pink slip. Don't even let Dan Quinn pick up the podium stick. Okay, when he's walking into the whatever you want to call it, give him his walking papers. Instead of going to the right, have him go to the left to the exit, and bring a dirt cutter to coach. This is pathetic, dude. But Falcons, hey, stay loyal fans. Neighbors, hey, I'm sorry for you, my dude. I know it sucks.
Hey, man, sorry for you, too. Go ahead and shout your page out one more time for the people that don't know you.
Sports Live and ATL, and I am pissed off. Go Braves.
Yes, sir. It looks like everybody is agreeing with all the callers that are calling in right now. We have an angry fan base who needs answers. We demand answers. We want answers. What is going on with this team? What are we doing? If you want to call in to express your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, here is the number right here. Yo. Yo, how you doing, man? Let me know how you feel about this team. What's up?
Man, get rid of Dan Quinn and Matt Ryan, man. That's the problem.
Oh, talk to me.
Very disappointed in this season, man. Came in this season with high expectations, and I'm so sick of this. I'm just so sick of this every year, man. I mean, it's the same thing every year, man. I say just do a complete U-Haul and just start off from scratch, man, because something just got to give. Something just got to give,
man.
man.
It hurts because literally we wait a whole year to get our hopes up with all this hype videos, the rise up, the brotherhood. Then they come out and put this product on the field.
And now Matt Ryan just threw a daggone pick. You see what I'm talking about? You see exactly a pick for a touchdown. See exactly what I'm talking about? This is exactly what I am talking about. A pick for a touchdown. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of Matt Ryan. Get rid of the coaching staff. Do a complete U-Haul. I'm sick of this. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call.
All right, peace.
Yeah. Oh, this team right here. This team. Oh, man. Oh, Lord, a pick six. A pick six. Oh.
The Falcon Lunar.
What?
The Falcon is looning to the Houston Texas.
Did you just put a curse on me? What the fuck did you just say? All right, wait, let's try this again. All right, talk to me, man. How you feel about the team?
Well, the Falcon losing to Houston.
Oh, they lost to Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, man, like it's crazy. I expected the Falcons to at least put up a better fight on defense.
I think Houston gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Get like that.
The Texans?
Yeah.
They might. Who knows?
I do think the way they play right now, they gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
You think the Texans better than Kansas City and the Patriots?
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely. Okay. That's a bold take. So I'm assuming you're a Texas fan.
Yeah, I'm a Texas fan.
Okay. Well, if the Falcons ever do play the Texans ever again, just know the Falcons is winning. Just want to throw that out there. And not this year, probably not next year, but the Falcons will come back to seek revenge.
All right.
All right. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's all.
Okay.
That's all, bro.
All right, bro. I appreciate you calling in, man.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good one. All right. Okay. Yo.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on with you, man? How you feeling right now, man? Talk to me. Let me know how you feel.
Man, bro, I don't know what they doing on defense. Dan Quinn, I don't know what he got going on. The player lost. The penalties, I don't know, man. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. It's a mess, man.
So what?
Dan Quinn got to go, man.
He got to go.
Dan Quinn got to go. What his name is on the offense coordinator? Dirk Cutter, he got to go. Matt Ryan, he got to go. Man, they got to go, man. Then their defense, bro, I don't know. They got to do something about that. Cause man, this every week the same thing. Every week, man. They start off with it was funny because the first quarter they started out fast. Then the second quarter, I'm like, okay, so y'all did the same thing y'all do the last game, but y'all did it at the second quarter. I was like, okay. I got so heated, man. I was like, bro, come on now. This pitiful, man. This shit right here. I was like, man, I don't know what they doing, man.
So do you think there's any chance for this team to turn it around?
No, it's not.
Didn't even think about it.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. It's not no way informed. No, it's not. It's not because they're gonna do. It's not, bro. Next week, I bet this week we'll get blown out by the Cardinals. Why did?
Oh no! Don't say the Cardinals. The Cardinals. You think we finna?
Bro,
Mr. Murray finna get his second win?
Yeah, he might. He might. How we listen.
I can't even deny it. I feel like that might happen too.
Like, it's pitiful, man. I don't understand it. I do not understand what they doing. Damn, Dirk Cutter keep calling these like crazy offensive plays. Like, what is you doing?
So far as Dan Quinn, how much life do you think he has left? How many more games do you think before his time is officially run out?
Man, well, at this game, he probably gone. He probably gone. Like literally, like Monday morning, he gone. Like, that's how I feel right now. I feel like Dan Quinn gonna be gone Monday. Like, me and my friends, they got been talking about this. Mm-hmm. We feel like he gonna be gone.
You're not the only one that's feeling that way too. I feel like that hot seat is past boiling point right now, and like he got to get up soon. That seat, he can't take no more. And it looks like Chat's agreeing with you too.
Yeah, then like, bro, if you don't be gone this weekend, like soon they lose against the Cardinals, I bet you be gone.
If not this week, if they lose, I agree. If they lose to the Cardinals, bro, the city will be on fire. Quinn is gone. Like, Uber your way home.
I'm telling you, like,
he might not even get an Uber. He might get the little birds. You seen the little bird scooters? They might tell him to get on one of those. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Then when they lose, Matt Ryan don't got no emotion. Like, I'm like, bro, is you mad or what? Like,
them folks ain't mad. Them folks, they are set for a lifetime. These folks got $100 million contracts out here. They don't. If that was me, I wouldn't care either. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I lost, I'm like, well, I got my mansion, my family. I don't have to work a day in my life. I'm good. But
sometimes like you can tell which team wanted the most, and the fact was like they just don't look like they don't want it. I don't know. They just like they don't want it.
That's true. One thing I can't wait for. I can't wait to see these interviews. I want to see who's really frustrated. I think after this, we're gonna see some frustrated players. I feel like some fingers about to get pointed. I can't wait to see it. So I just stay for a video for all that, y'all. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Well then, nice talking to you. I gotta head out.
I appreciate the call, my guy. Appreciate that.
Oh, you welcome.
All right, be easy.
You too.
It seems like everybody's on the Fire Dan Quinn page.
Hello.
Yo.
What up, bro?
What's going on, bro? I appreciate you tuning in, man.
I've been like a huge fan, bro.
My
God. Then I made that comment about who who's better between Kaweta and Sarkisian, bro.
Oh, that was you.
I think
Okay.
Sarkisian's better, bro. Like I said, I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of his, but I'm like, everybody complained once Shanahan left, and I'm like, bro, we just couldn't score in the red zone, but at least we were moving the ball. With Kaweta, it seems out of place.
We ain't going nowhere.
Like, it's ridiculous, bro. I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, I think we should trade Matt Ryan for a first-round draft pick and maybe try to move up to either get Tua or like Justin Herbert, or for next year get Fields and Trevor Lawrence.
Ooh, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. Hold on here. All right, so wait, trade Matt for a first rounder.
Yes.
So in a perfect world, who would you want out of these up and coming college quarterbacks?
Well, to be honest with you, bro, I mean, if it's possible, if we can move back in the first round and get Jake Fromm, if Tua's gone, because we do need a mobile quarterback. But if we don't get a top mobile quarterback this year, we may have to settle for Jake Fromm. And Jake Fromm, he's made better strides this season with Georgia. I mean, like, if you watch him play, he's made much better, strides. So I'm like, he reminds me of a young Drew Brees.
I heard that.
And so I'm saying, but everybody respects him. I feel like everybody don't really respect Matt Ryan. And it's just, I don't know what's missing in his game. I'm like, he just makes dumb decisions at the wrong time.
I always say that too. He has the stats. I agree with that. He is a baller. But it's the timing of the mistakes that really messes him up.
Yes, bro. And I've been saying this for years. And I'm not like, and don't get me wrong, my favorite quarterback and my idol is Michael Vick. But I understand that the Falcons, they had to move on. But Matt Ryan, he's been stagnant, bro. He's been stagnant ever since 2012 when we lost to the 49ers. His game hasn't improved.
So you're saying it's time to move on, basically?
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying it's been time to move on for a couple of years, but Arthur Blank, and to be honest, I really feel bad for Arthur Blank, because Arthur Blank does put money where his mouth is. He said he's gonna pay the man. Like when he backs his players. So he said he was gonna get Julio done, and
he got it done.
Freeman done. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows his key guys. But this whole with the Falcons organization goes all the way back in the day with Rich McKay, because Rich McKay, he was really not that good of a GM. But Arthur Blank is like, he's my guy, and I'm gonna keep him here.
I'm gonna stick with him.
What I'm saying? Like, I mean, to be honest with you, we really should have got rid of our GM now. So what's his face? I can't think of his name, but we then should have got rid of him years ago. But Dan Quinn, he's been making smart draft choices. Besides Vic Beasley, that was debatable, but
I agree, it was debatable because he was fired coming out of college.
Yeah, and Duke Riley, which I told him, I'm like, man, this dude pissed me off. I'm like, bruh. But but Dan Quinn has really saved this organization, bro. And I really feel bad for Dan Quinn, because everybody says they respect him in the locker room, but his players are letting him down. Because I have coached football, and I'm like, at some point, these are grown dudes. These are not little kids or in high school, middle school. True. These are grown men. You can't constantly teach them how to stand still on a false start, bro. This is the simple, bro.
Facts. That's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
Bro, like, it's false start and holding.
At some point, it's the players got to be held accountable for that.
Exactly, and of course, our sports and our sports announcers and like people on the radio, they be like, man, it's Dan Quinn. They don't never get on Matt Ryan. they barely place the blame on Matt Ryan, but it's always coaching. And of course, ain't nobody said anything about Dirk Coetter. Ain't nobody talked about his play calling, but they were killing Sarkisian. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest fan of Sarkisian, but at least he was doing stuff.
He was.
At least we're moving the ball. With us, we keep on doing dumb screenplays. Like, bruh.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. All right, bro. It's frustrating in the mud, bro. And I'm like, and I'm a Freeman fan. I don't know. Maybe he lost a step. I don't know. It just don't seem right. And I'm really worried. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I feel like the Falcons need to get a high-ranked quarterback, and if we can, get one of these Georgia running backs. I'm tired of Atlanta keeps on sleeping on our Georgia Bulldogs, bro. I'm like, all of our Georgia players put in work. Roquan Smith put in work. Leonard Floyd put in work. Defensive end, that plays for the Giants, Carter, put in work. Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's been kind of hurt the past year and a half. But all of our dudes put in work. And we constantly go, like every year, like we constantly go to, Georgia, practices, for the seniors and all that. And I'm like, you got all these top NFL teams, the Patriots. I'm like, dude, the Patriots draft in our backyard every year. And they
produce.
And the only person that hasn't produced, he's been hurt, was Malcolm Mitchell and our O-lineman 2 years ago.
Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah, I forgot his last name, but yeah. I mean, like, we should have got David Andrews, and he fell in the third round. And I'm like, he would have been a great centerpiece. I mean, he plays center. I'm like, I don't know what these dudes don't be seeing, bro. It's frustrating. I know it sounds like I'm venting, but
no, this is what I'm here. I'm here for the people. Go ahead and talk it out. Listen, we are the Falcon fans. They need to hear this. Hopefully, these videos find them and they do better.
Like, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, them dudes. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, I had to turn off the game at the top at like the third quarter with 11 minutes, bro. I was like, yo, I'm about to watch Power real quick. I just finished that episode.
Hey, switch the Power. Yeah.
And now I'm watching the Braves game. I'm not even watching Atlanta United. I'm focused on these Braves. They losing right now. It's pissing me off too.
All right. So my last question to you: how much longer do you think Dan Quinn's gonna be here?
Oh, bro, and I honestly think if we lose the next 3 games, I think he will be fired this season, bro. But I think that Arthur Blank will, hold him because he is a stand-up man. You know what I'm saying? He likes Dan Quinn, so I think he will finish the rest of the season. But I feel bad for him. I mean, it's not his fault at this point. All these mistakes is simple, and the quarterback needs to have the biggest blame. Matt Ryan gets the biggest praise. Oh, he had great stats last year. Well, yes, but in crucial moments, he F's up, and he keeps on. Bro, he keeps on. Dude, the obviously D lineman barely touched this guy. He falls down. I'm like, bro, I can't stand when an announcer be like, yo, he is mobile. He can move, bro. If you don't get it, you need to start giving this man credit when he scrambles for 5 yards and slides on a first down. I'm like, he needs to do that on a 3rd or 4th and goal. Yeah. All right, bro. Thank you for picking up my call. I'm a huge fan.
Hey, man.
I watch your videos all the time. And, yo, man, like, you and your brother can rap for real. I like
yeah, you be listening to that? Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in, calling in.
Yeah.
And
I'm a
more
true
music
fan,
on
bro.
the way. Huh?
Yeah. No, I said that. I said that. I'm a true fan.
Oh, hey,
fan.
listen.
Keep it going, bro.
I appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
All right, be easy. All right, that was a great call. I I appreciate that. Someone else just tried to call. I see the voicemail. Call in again. I can't do multiple calls at once, but that call is over with now. Call again. Call again. I'm as long as y'all keep calling, I'm gonna keep doing this. If you want to call in, here's the number. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's get back to the comments. Let's see. 29, what's up, 29? 29 says, well, Falcons defense, same old, same old. What's new? Tracy Robertson says, I agree with the Georgia comment. Ballard says, this is coaching mostly, but DQ got an answer for this. Neighbors, time for reset. DQ gone after this year, says Ronnie. Pepper says, oh, someone misses Vic. Music? All right, hey. Fredo, you heard it. All day, wall day, you heard it. They mess with the music. You heard the call. You heard the call. They mess with the music. Call in if y'all want to talk about the Falcons, man. He said it's not Quinn's fault. His whole zone defensive scheme is doo-doo. And I agree on Matt Ryan. He's slow as fuck. Chris Donaldson says. HHG says, Dan Quinn, if you're watching, fix your team. Don't cut Matty Ice. His ice has melted. Can we FaceTime? No. I can only do voice call. That's all I can do. I'm not that high tech yet. I haven't figured that out. Kelsey says we should have kept Coleman. Freeman sucks. It was a tough decision, man. Like it's just tough making decisions on this team. It's hard because I remember making a video on that, and we basically all said Freeman. Oh, we got another call. Let's see.
Call from
Daniel Miller.
Yo, what's up?
That damn Matt Ryan, man.
Oh, talk to me. What's up? What's wrong with this team?
Hey, man. When Atlanta play home, I'm thinking, you know, I live in Georgia, but I'm thinking like, man, people leaving. Dan Quinn gonna get fired, man. People leaving at halftime. I said they're gonna get that man fired. He gotta beg and pray for him just to get the playing.
Bro, yes, I agree. I was talking about that. I'm like, do y'all not like y'all gotta read in between the lines when the head coach of your team gotta go on the radio, internet to tell fans to get in their seat early.
That's bad.
That is a bad look. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm thinking the same thing. Everybody in Georgia knows. I said, man, Matt Ryan can't go to a gas station in Georgia. Somebody gonna jump on his head, especially in Atlanta. Said, man, the worst thing that could have happened to Matt Ryan was them giving him that MVP. So that man,
that's the first.
He really did fumble the ball on the 2-yard line. They gave him that.
Dang, they get it.
We got to do something. Then people saying the defense. Hell, they on the field 80% of the game. My God. Dog.
So what you're saying is our offense, their time of possession, they give it up too quick. The defense is tired.
Quick. Like a minute and 30 seconds, probably. But man, I don't even know what to say. You can't bet on them.
So all right, my question to you is, how much longer do you think Dan Quinn is going to be on this team?
They don't already told him. He got 2 more games.
So they already gave him the pick.
If he was black, they would have fired him on the spot. Because he's white, they're going to spare him a little bit. Hey, man, it's time you're going to pack your bag. You already know.
I know how I go.
You already know. Man, those white kids that live in Buckhead, the only reason why Matt Ryan's still a quarterback is the only one behind the jersey. He gonna be going next. I said, man. Yeah.
Okay.
They already told Dan Quinn, man. He already know. He already know.
Well, I appreciate your call, my guy.
All right, man. Keep doing your thing on YouTube, man. I'm following your channel for sure.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
All right, be easy, man.
All right, man.
Bird is Mike Vick. See the thing, I hate that about our fan base. Every time we got another call. I'll talk about it after this. Hold on.
Call from.
Yo, talk to me. What's up?
Listen, man, this defense is making people, average quarterbacks, look holy, man. There's no accountability on this defense. No accountability. 3rd down and 12, opposite side of the field. Let's get a legal contact penalty. It makes no sense. There's no discipline whatsoever on this team. Quinn has lost this team, and I've always been a Quinn fan. It's time to move on, fellas. Time to move on.
Dang, just like that?
That's it, man. That's it. The writing's been on the wall, no?
It has.
Come on.
You're right. It has.
That's it. Come on, man. Can it get much worse?
It
53
could.
points? 53 points?
Now,
Didn't Carolina just held them 10 points last week?
True.
Come on. Yeah, it got to make change. Got to happen, man. It is what it is, man.
Do you think if we get rid of Dan Quinn mid-season, do you think they're saving this team? Do you think we can still make playoffs, sneak in wild card spot, if that? Do you think we still have a chance to make it?
I don't know.
That's a no.
The way the team is playing right now, it's hard to say yes.
I agree.
How can you say yes? I don't see it. I mean, you write the team on paper, you say hell yeah. You watch a team play, and you say hell no. It's that simple.
Simple as that. So okay, my question to you, like I asked everybody else, how much longer do you think Dan Quinn's here for?
Well, I think he's a smart man not coming back to Atlanta, going straight out to the West Coast. I'll tell you that.
Opposite coast?
Yeah. Him go from Houston out to Arizona, it's a smart move. But he better win, man, or there's no job to come back to, I'll tell you that. Thanks. I got to get up, but rise up, man.
I appreciate the call.
Be well.
All right. It sounded like... Right? Right, King. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what's up? Dude, immediately, know what's up. Just started throwing straight jabs at the Just started throwing straight jabs at the staff. But I mean, if we lose like that, that's what happens. Like we can't be out here losing. Like you said, on paper, literally on paper, we are one of the best teams in the league until you watch us on film.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Man, it's just, man, we got to get rid of Matt Ryan ASAP. It's the same old stuff every single year, man.
Every year, bro.
It's no consistency, man.
So, in a perfect world, out of these new quarterbacks coming up, who would you want? Or if a trade was to happen, who would?
I'll take Tua.
Tua?
I'm tired. I'll take Tua though. The reason I say that, man, I'm tired of pocket passes, bro. We need a change, man. We need someone who can throw, and when the pocket collapse can escape and make plays. Matt Ryan cannot do that at all.
We've seen that with Deshaun today. He made plenty of plays on the run against us. It's bad.
Yes,
we see the Aaron Rodgers. We see the Russell Wilsons. I was just saying that, like, it looks like the league has finally shifted to those type of quarterbacks. It's looking like.
Yeah, I agree. But then again, it's just too many. I think it's too many issues to fix in one season.
It is. True.
It's gonna take a minute.
True, that's very true. So my question to you, how much more time does Dan Quinn have on his team?
I mean, I think we ain't got no choice but to ride with him because who are we going to hire? Like what is bringing in a new dude going to do if the defense it's not even a coaching problem. It's just the defense, they just play soft. They play like they don't even want to tackle anyone. Like someone just has to talk to them. It's getting ridiculous. That's why I wish we should have won the Super Bowl when we had the chance, because now I don't even see that happening.
I said that in a video a while back. People was looking at me crazy. I'm like, the window of opportunity isn't as open as people think. That window is probably, it's like this much open, and now it's like we can really see it. This team is bad.
Yeah.
This team is bad.
Bro, I appreciate you taking my call, man. I'm just gonna sit here and just get, man. All right, man.
Man, hey, man, we're gonna see some better time, bro.
All right, go Dogs, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you calling.
All right.
Bye. Yeah, I wonder who would throw the ball in the rain.
Hey, what's up? It's me, 2WO96.
Hey, my boy, what's good? What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm out here trying to see how the city feels, how the fan feels. Talk to me. How do you feel? What's up?
Yeah, here's my opinion. I do feel like the window has officially closed, and it's really sad because, I mean, just think about it. Like, if you look back to 2016, there were several trends that were going on that year. It was our final year in the Georgia Dome, and everything was going our way. I mean, just think about it. We had that high-powered offense. I mean, and we got to the Super Bowl, and we had it. It was in our hands. And the moment we lose that Super Bowl the way we did, we moved to a new stadium. And since we've been in the Mercedes-Benz, we've been just going downhill every year. Just think about that. And I'll be honest with you, this defense is not going to get us anywhere anytime soon. I don't care who we replace at quarterback. So I'm just going to tell it like it is. Like, that defense gave up 53, what was it, 40? I mean, obviously there's a garbage pick 6 at the end, but think about it. Our offense scores, converts to 2-point conversion. Defense can't stop anybody. Our offense drives down the field, scores another TD. And guess what? Our defense can't stop them again, and the game's over.
Let us down.
You see that?
Just let us down. So So you think it's gonna be a while before we even become contenders for anything?
I mean, how often is it that a franchise gets back to the Super Bowl? Unless you're a dynasty like the Patriots or the 49ers or the Cowboys of the old days, most franchises don't get back until 10, 20 years later. It took the Falcons 18 years to get back with a different roster. It took the Eagles 13 years to get back. It took the Panthers 12 years to get back. It took the Rams, 17 years to get back. Just think about that for a second.
Bro, I'm getting old. I don't got that time, man. I'm already right.
I feel you. I feel you. I mean, I hate it, though. I hate it. But
they need to figure this out quick. So, all right. One more question. How long do you think before Dan Quinn is off this team, if he is off this team?
I'm going to be honest. I'm at the point where a chunk of it is him, but at the same time, and I know he made the bad decisions. He should have never hired Sarkisian 2 years ago. He should have never gotten rid of Marquand Manuel. But at the same time, part of it's Dimitrov, too. Time and time again, you don't draft the right personnel at the defensive line and the offensive line. Like Trufant. Do you know since Trufant's been our cornerback, he's only made the postseason once with us in the 7 seasons he's been with the Falcons. What has Trufant done? What has Beasley done? You're drafting the wrong guys and stuff. I mean, seriously. Like, regardless of who's the head coach, we got to get rid of most of our defense. I'm sorry, outside of Grady Jarrett, Deion Jones, and Kiel Neal, I mean, we don't really have anybody doing anything on that side of the ball. Like, seriously.
You're right. You know, you're right. I just hope you're wrong about that 2010, 15 years.
Our defense wasn't good when we went to the Super Bowl. We were bailed out by a historical offense, and we still had 11 wins and 5 losses. Our defense was ranked 27th the year we went to the Super Bowl.
That's true.
Defense wins championships. When is our city going to learn that? If we don't have a defense, we're not going to go anywhere. I'm sorry. We got to get – I'm sorry. We got to – our offensive line is in rebuild mode. Mack is getting old. Matthews is getting old. But we did draft 2 offensive linemen, but they're not even playing much this year. They've been banged up. But our entire defense has to be revamped. Seriously, it's got to. We don't have enough size. We don't have enough size, enough fire, enough leadership at the line of scrimmage. Our defensive line and our offensive line, it needs to get bigger and more meaner. And I'm serious. We need a bigger back who can help us run out clock and help our defense out. Like, think about it. Our rushing offense is like ranked 27th. I think
we're back there. Yeah, we're back there. I seen it too.
Yeah. So like, no rushing offense that can help you out. You're throwing the ball all day. I'm sorry, Matt Ryan, but you're throwing the ball too much, and then our defense is on the field too long. I'm like, seriously. Goodness. I mean, it's the same old problems with the Falcons. They can't get a simple yard because they don't have the physicality up front on both sides.
In the trenches.
Like, we don't have the physicality at the D-line. We don't have the physicality at the O-line. It's just year after year.
Same problems every year.
I'm thinking that even if Quinn gets fired, we might still be a bad team because we won't even have the salary cap to make all the moves anyway.
I was telling people about that. I'm like, hey, y'all talking about all these moves. With what money? We don't really have the money like that.
We don't.
So
we're talking about the Falcons probably won't make the postseason next season either. I mean, I don't know. Not with this salary cap. If we're this bad already, I mean, goodness.
Yeah, we put ourselves in a hole. There's a lot of big contracts, especially on the offensive side. But
yep.
But it's gonna be tough. I'm curious to see how they're gonna maneuver around that cap next year too.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna have to have some big decisions in the offseason. I know Devondre, his is coming up. I know they'll probably get some money back from Vic. Because this is last year, I'm assuming. I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, like 80% of our defensive roster has to be replaced. Mm-hmm. We also have to get a new kicker, too. I'm sorry, but we can't rely on Matt Bryant. He's too old now. Like, we need Rodrigo Blankenship from the Dogs to come to the Falcons.
Consistent leg, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Matt Bosher is done. I mean, and the thing is, Matt Ryan, while he's still good enough to start for the Falcons, he won't be here for long. He's going to be 35 next season. I mean, I don't see him lasting as long as Brady or Breeze. I'm sorry, but I just don't, personally.
Yeah, especially the way he be getting hit, too. So,
Yeah. I'm shocked he's been healthy all these years.
I'll be trying to keep it on the hush because I don't want to jinx it. But as much as he gets hit, I am shocked he hasn't really had like a major injury in his career. Like that is shocking to me. But anything
2009?
Yeah, it's crazy to me. Anything else you want to get off your chest?
Hey, that's about it. All I have to say is that until the time and time again, defensive line, offensive line, not drafting the real dogs up front, and including the secondary, and also our special teams still hasn't changed from last year. It seems like since Devin Hester left, we haven't
been the same
special teams. But see, the thing is, in 2016, our offense could drive 99 yards down the field. We'd be fine, regardless of how bad our special teams were. But now, can't get away with that anymore. So, but anyways, that's about it. Great talking to you. I'll talk to you later. So.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you tuning in and showing love to the channel, man.
All right.
All right, you be easy.
All right.
You know, I would like to think that I am partially the reason why the Falcons aren't doing good anymore. Because when we went to the Super Bowl, I had season tickets. I am the missing piece. Forget Shanahan, forget these coaches, forget the players. It's me. I'm not in the Super Bowl. I'm not in my seats no more. I don't have the season tickets. I would still have it if it wasn't for these PSLs. But hey, I think we might be done here.
Plays on plays on plays, plays on plays on plays. Got my jack jumping all day, jack jumping all day. Never sold no dope, but can show you where the zip's at. Bitch, I'm in the whip. Them niggas making plays on the strip. I can't go a day without hearing some lip. Man, these niggas love this shit. Phone me ringing off the side of my hip. I don't even make a profit off it though. You know it, dealer break me up a piece of the gas.